Can you tell what it is yet? The title of the video probably helped. This is the Duotone 2024 unit. So here we have it, the Duotone 2024 unit. And to say this wing in particular, and really Duotone as a brand, are popular would be a massive understatement. Pretty much across the windsurfing industry, then yeah, you've certainly heard of Duotone, you've certainly seen a Duotone wing on the water, and that could be one of three. So previously we've had the Duotone Slick, we have the Duotone Unit, and then we recently had the launch of the superb Duotone Ventus, which is available on 7 and 8 meters, and a very specialist light wind wing. Check out our video on that one. But the unit is the handled wing from Duotone, while you have the boomed system from Duotone, which is called the Slick. The unit, well, it's gone through some changes over the years, most notably the introduction of the Mod 3 fabric, so it's fantastic to see that again. Mod 3 as a fabric, well, it is the most durable fabric out there in the marketplace. That's why it's been selected by Duotone and developed with them to really create a wing that is much stiffer in terms of the canopy material, one that is far more durable, and there ultimately has a longer life. And I think once you start to invest this amount of money in kit, and that kit is going to go and get you on the water, kit that you want to enjoy and you want to last, then yeah, to do it in a fashion with a product that you know that's going to last and has been built exceptionally well also, which is what we see from Duotone, it makes investing that amount of money in kit for your free time that much easier. So some big changes and some small changes in terms of the unit this year. The small changes really are Ken Winner, who designs the wings for Duotone, went back to the drawing board with the unit and really looked to increase the canopy tension. He's also played with the overall form factor of the wing and its overall outline. That's most notable really in the 3.5 to 2 meter range wings, because everything's got much more compact. So if you are winging in winding conditions that really warrant a wing that small, it is fantastic news to hear that, because it makes the wing far more manageable. And at those type of wind speeds and the speeds that you start clocking through the water, yeah, that's a relief, because you want a wing that's going to respond very quickly and be easy to use and handle, and that's what we're going to have in the smaller variations of the unit. In terms of size overall, well, we've got from 2 meters to 6.5 meters in a 2024 unit, and that is with a 0.5 meter size break across each of those wings. This here next to me is a 6 meter. 6 meters, 5s, 4.5s, they tend to be the most popular wing sizes. In terms of power generation, power has remained kind of the same as the previous year in the unit, but what is noticeable is stability. Stability and ease of use of the unit has got better still. That's not to say the outgoing unit was bad. It wasn't. It was class leading. It's just the 2024 version has got that little bit sharper and that bit easier to use as a whole. If they're the small changes, what's the big change? Well, the biggest change is the handles. So while we've got the standard, what we used on a unit size handle on the back here, what we have on our front hand is, well, a huge handle. It's a carbon handle. We've first seen it in the Duotone Ventus, that's the light wind wing. The reason why it's such a big change on this Duotone unit in 2024 is really how it makes the wing fly, and ultimately how your control inputs now go into the wing. It's much more relaxed, it's easier to use again. For me as well, flying it one-handed and finding the sweet spot in order to do that with this wing is far, far easier, because the front handle is that much bigger. It fits really nice in the hand. It's got a slight oval to the overall handle itself as well, so it fits in the back of your fingers. It gives you that sense of control, and yeah, every input you want to put into this wing happens. It's translated into performance. It's not lost in any way like we've seen on fabric handles. It just happens, and they deliver a really responsive feel as a result. You then factor in how taut the canopy is on the units now, and yeah, it's just a very user-friendly, very stable, just easy wing to use, and one that just delivers bags and bags of power. So while the Mod 3 fabric is by far and away the most popular construction out there in the unit family, well, you've got the D-Lab. So D-Lab, you already find that as a signifier of premium products in the Duotone windsurfing lineup. You'll find the D-Lab logo and branding on some foils and some masts. So for example, the Carve 2.0 with its integrated fuselage system, and then also on the D-Lab mast, which is the slimmest and fastest mast in the Duotone range, and also in the wings. So we have the Duotone Slick, we have the Duotone Ventus, and we have a Duotone Unit. So it's all of the same features that we've got in the 2024 Mod 3 unit, but this is using the Alula Gold fabric. The Alula Gold fabric, if you don't know already, it is not only incredibly hard wearing because it is very difficult to work with and produce these wings in Alula Gold, but it's also significantly lighter. So you're talking 15% lighter across the airframe, and it is just the airframe that's Alula Gold, so that's the strut and the leading edge. The canopy material is still the hard-wearing Mod 3 canopy material that we find in the other unit, but the wing overall, 15%, I think on paper, may not sound a lot, but I think if you're stood outside a shop and you see a sale that's 15%, that's certainly enough to get you through the door. And when it's in hand, this wing is noticeably lighter. On the water, it's not only lighter, it's much more responsive. It feels livelier in the hand, while also remaining stable for all the qualities that you've got in a Duotone unit. But it just feels everything much more direct, and your inputs that you put in. Yes, it's significantly more money than a Mod 3 Duotone unit, or Slick, or Ventus. But if you're serious about your winging, and if you get the opportunity to try a D-Lab unit, as you will if you come and visit us here at our Cowshot Test Centre with all of the Duotone winging products, you will start to find very, very quickly just where that money goes in terms of overall performance and ease of use. So there you have it, the Duotone 2024 unit. It is another step on from what was already an absolutely stellar product, and it has just got better yet again. And with this new Duotone family that we've got, that's pulled Fanatic into it as well, Duotone products are only going to keep getting better and better year after year. Thanks for watching our video. If you've got any questions about what you've seen, why not give us a call in the shop or head over to thesupco.com. To stay up to date though with all of our videos, well, make sure you subscribe up here and hit the notification bell. But to see our next video, well, take a look up here.